They just posted this, The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered, then and now. Little 5-minute tidbit, looking back at it. Let's see what they thought. I haven't seen this. I don't know what to expect.
How awesome is it to see this group together? I'm just like more moved than I thought. It's been a long road, everybody. This is gonna be.
Oh wait, that's Pete.
It's been a long.
He's back. He's retired now. He's like fully retired now. The visor, still got the visor. Because we watched that documentary. We saw a lot of these guys in that documentary. And so it is fun to see a lot of those same faces. That's interesting.
Long road, everybody. This is gonna be really fucking awkward watching this.
Oh, that's fun. Oh wait, the candle, you're right. Damn it, the candle. Todd, I'm so sorry. Todd, forgive me. Todd, I'm so sorry. Oh, Todd. Oh, Todd, I'm so sorry. There you go. There you go, buddy. Watch with us. Watch with us. Sorry, everybody, sorry.
I just want to say thanks to everybody who made this insane game that still lives on.
2025, 2006. Oh, baby.
I was writing games when I was, 12, whatever. The other
Dude, I remember seeing this video many a moon ago and just thinking that this studio looked so freaking cool. I don't know what it is about dimly lit spaces, but it makes me feel creative. Like my whole studio is kind of dimly lit. It's kind of lit similarly to this. Probably because this deep down in my bones is like what I love. I love it when it's just kind of moody and dark. This is where dreams are made. Also, can you imagine how much this TV would have been back in 2006? My God, that had to be like a $30,000 TV back then. Gee whiz.
The kids in the block would say, I'm gonna play quarterback for the Cowboys. And I'd be like, I'm gonna make video games and everyone's gonna play them. Like, you dork, go back to the chess club. Who's laughing now?
Who's laughing now?
Yes, I was in the chess club. Shout out to the chess club.
You're damn right.
Felt like a really small, tight team. I mean, it wasn't a whole lot more than the number of folks sitting in here now. That was the whole company.
I was the 42nd person hired.
42nd person hired. Now they're at like 400 across like 3 different studios, and they have satellite teams that work on stuff. Now it's way bigger. That's insane.
This is where we put in all the houses, the trees, paint all the landscape textures on, everything like that.
Oh my God, I'm wearing the same necklace right now.
Oh, that's great.
That was the first street we made for this game. That was it. That was the testing area. Yeah. I remember all the struggles we went through making it. This is really important and special for us.
That younger me had no idea what was going to happen, both with the game and with her own career.
I'd rather add too many and have people complain and take them out.
Hey, hair.
Hey, hair.
Very early on in the project, it was clear that this was going to be sort of historic, seminal game.
So if there's any problems, I'm the one in there finding them.
When you haven't heard that person's voice in a long time, it warms my heart. I guess I didn't know it at the time, but looking back, we were doing impossible things.
I think we hit a core truth. People want to explore. I like thinking about the 4 legs. People are not my forte, really.
Yeah, no panic yet. You guys are waiting for this panic, and I don't think it's quite gonna come.
You seem a bit stressed.
Imagine the best it could be. It's even better than that.
Watching it actually feels like we were away at summer camp. A really cool summer, stressful, cool summer camp. We didn't know we were about to ship Fallout 3 and Skyrim and Fallout 4.
As for the rest, the weak shall be winnowed.
So good.
He was great.
The mighty shall tremble at my feet and pray for pardon. You tell me if I'm overdoing it, won't you?
Yeah.
Kneel before Todd.
This incredible game is called Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion.
This was the first time we ever had that kind of spotlight. Nobody ever put us on the stage before.
We look back at what people really liked about role-playing in the first place. That's a quality mic. Look at that.
It was the 2.0 version of the studio. It is the start of this group of people working together, making this great game.
It was impossibly hard to do what we wanted to do. The reward you feel emotionally when you do something really, really hard with a group of people, you hold on to it 20 years later, and we'll be holding on to it for 20 more. It's got good epic fantasy demon stuff at the end, which I think the kids like.
How did that hit you after 20 years watching that?
It was as awkward as I thought. In so many ways, like when I see it, look in the room, it feels the same.
Cute. Now, if only they can make more games like that.
You are the one from my dreams. You alone must stand against the coming darkness. And close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
There you go. Todd. Oh, Todd. Praise be to Todd. May his details shine upon you. May Todd be with you. Everyone out there watching. I think, you know, the encouraging thing, because we can be kind of doom and gloom sometimes with Bethesda stuff because it's funny, but also I think the reassuring bit here is just that the sheer volume of excitement in response to the Oblivion remaster shows that people still want what Bethesda at least has previously been able to ship. Like, they still want what they've got. It's just a matter of finding a way to deliver it, you know? It's finding a way to give players what they want. And to a certain extent, you know, Fallout 4, there was some mixed reactions. For one, because it didn't run that great. Two, I think it wasn't as much of an RPG as people were hoping for it to be. It was more of an open world sandbox game. So it played differently than they thought it would, and that affected how some people enjoyed it, but it's still a very successful game for them. And then, you know, Starfield, I think the response to Starfield and why so many people feel so mid towards it is primarily because Starfield, I think it from the outset, from the very concept, it was not a game that their audience was ever going to really connect with, because it like was built around some of the things that that Bethesda has never really been good at, which is like the tech side of things. At least they haven't been good at it in like 20 years, 15 years. And then it cut out a lot of the things that they were really, really good at, like the environmental storytelling, the world building, they handcrafted environments and things like that. And then it replaced it with all this procedural, soulless stuff. And so I think from the outset, Starfield was never going to connect with people, but it gives them a chance to, or at least not as many people, but it gives them a chance with Elder Scrolls 6 to just return to form, go back to the drawing board, and give people what they want out of an Elder Scrolls game. And I think they have the chance to do that. I think the toughest thing is narratively getting out of the trap where they're going to be compared now to the Oblivion remaster graphically. I think they'll be compared probably to The Witcher 4 because they're going to launch at similar times, most likely. It's possible Elder Scrolls 6 launches before Witcher 4, but they might launch within like 6 months of each other. It's possible. If that's the case, then there's going to be lots of comparisons. And you know what they say, comparison is the thief of joy. And I think that that's true in many different contexts. But I think specifically for Elder Scrolls 6, that's going to be the tricky bit, is how do you make Elder Scrolls 6 feel like it is a successor to Skyrim, that it adds tons of stuff, that it was worth the 15-year wait, and then still go head to head with what some other industry leading devs are doing in the form of like The Witcher 4, which is going to be really, really tough. And I think they know that, and they've been painfully aware of it. It's going to come down to presentation, delivery. The hype is going to be insane, but you know, time will tell how it actually plays out. You know, wish them the best of luck. We all hope that it's good. We all hope that they pull it off. Just gonna be tough. CDPR has a lot to prove too. Yeah, I think they have. They always have a lot of stuff to prove, but they also, I think, after Phantom Liberty, they lowered the pressure a lot. I think Phantom Liberty was initially like, because Cyberpunk was such a mess, they really, really needed to nail that, and I think they did. And that, I think, reassured people a lot. No doubt the stakes are high for both companies. I mean, both these games represent hundreds of millions of dollars of investment. I mean, it's a huge, huge thing.